Welcome to the Radioactive RC Ranch Shop, guys. Let's see what we're building up today. What's up, radio heads? Welcome back to the channel. We've got a great one today. We are building up something amazing. This is, I'm not sure what to call it. If you guys come up with a name, tell me down in the comments. We'll call it the Radioactive RC Forklift for right now. This thing is outrageous, and really this is just a real fun build that I've wanted to do for a while that I thought, what better time than now? Rock the Ozarks is coming up, and I wanted to have something unique, just like I do at every event that I go to, and have something to present to the people that you don't normally see. So here we have it. This is a fully functional RC forklift. I'm not talking about those little scale wannabe lift those plastic jug forklifts. I'm talking about a real forklift that will do real work here on the ranch. This forklift has been lifting anywhere between 20 and 25 pounds very, very comfortably. I've got a bigger winch coming for it and a couple other things. Let's just take a walk around what I have done here. So originally we started with a Traxxas Bandit, and all we do is take off this transmission and basically the rear differential, the housing and everything that makes up the rear Bandit, and everything that is the top part of the front clip of the Bandit. We take off the chassis and basically make our own out of the Radioactive RC Unbreakable chassis, which is really super lightweight and super, super strong. So let's just kind of break this down. All right, so what we got is a brushless Fusion motor, 1200 kV, because we really want to be crawling slow, and we're going to have a lot of weight on this. I mean, I'm talking about picking up an RC and driving away with it, or something even heavier. So what I've done to these shocks is they basically have a certain amount of give, because we're going to be going off-road with this. This isn't going to be just a pavement pounder. So once it picks up a load, it's going to get down to its straight axle, which it has stoppers right there in the suspension, so it goes straight down. It still keeps these front support wheels off the ground. Basically, all these do is if it comes across any kind of a debris or uneven part of the terrain, it's not going to let that front end dig in. It's going to help the weight over whatever obstacle it's running over. I thought this was a really great addition. What we have back here is a huge monstrosity of a forklift here. It is operated, the pitch is operated with a servo down here that you can see that I've made a custom mount for. I even put some holes if we need an additional fan to cool this servo. This is all on a pivot point. This goes back and forth, as you can see right there on some heavy duty composite plastic pieces, super, super heavy duty. And the reason why I'm kind of overkilling this as far as the heavy dutiness of it is we're expecting to use this to lift some pretty big things, and I want to have this to be very robust because we're going to be putting snow plows on it, post hole diggers, all sorts of different attachments that we can attach to this head unit, if you will, and I think that's going to be really worthwhile. Let's kind of take a walk around it here. Everything is greased up, as you can see right there. It's very, very slick, and that's what you want. Just like a real forklift, it's guided down by this center column right here. Even the forks are sharpened just like the real thing. So we have everything hooked up to this winch, which has its own power source and its own ESC, so I can control the power very, very smoothly. All right, guys, we got it all set up here. We got a little weight here on the front to balance it out and hold it down, and that's going to be built into the chassis when we're done. We're using our Dumbo RC 6-channel receiver and remote here, and just like the turbine tractor build and the mower, these channels really help us out here. This video is sponsored by Joe Ropes. The best lanyards in the business. If you know, you know. All right, guys, let's take a look at what we're looking at here. All right. So this channel right here controls the pitch back and forth. Isn't that cool? So smooth. Even with weight. Let's put a little bit of weight here. All right, guys, that's 4 plates. Let's see what happens here. All right, we got to bring the pitch up here first. All right, let's bring it up. And let's bring it back down. All right. Now back up again for a full lift here. Now notice, guys, there's still no pressure on these front wheels. So it's a little light here in the rear, but we'll have more weight when the complete build is done. All right, let's keep lifting. All right, that looks good to me. And we can bring the weight back for a long-term carry, and that actually relieves some of the pressure back here. Guys, I'm really excited about this build. I think it's going to be super fun. I can't wait until it's done, and I can't wait to present it at Rock the Ozarks 2024. All right, guys, until the next one, we will see you Radioheads later.